Well, here we go. We've been talking about it for 34 years, I was told, about getting a beer and talk about it. And then I'd say 3 or 4 years ago for sure, I said we need to do a podcast and we'll call it Grab a Beer and Talk About It. So here we are today, first podcast. We don't know what we're doing, but we're going to have a good time and see how it turns out. What do you think, little man?
I think you only came up with this about 2 years ago, but you're old as shit, so it doesn't really surprise me that you don't remember that. But it was one of your better ideas when you're not known for good ideas. So, I mean, actually, grab me another beer. The beer's going down like beer.
Well, that's the theme here. You got to get a beer to talk about it. I mean, let's get a beer and talk about it.
The first time you ever told me that was at Bluegrass after we'd already gotten out of the ramble because we sucked again. And you said, well, let's get a beer and talk about it. And then we got some shots and some other shit. But we did get several beers and talked about it. So I think it was 34 years ago. Somehow I met your dumb ass and you introduced me to gambling. I remember that very vividly.
You've been rich ever since.
No, I don't know how we ain't gone broke yet.
We work hard.
But you did teach me how to gamble. We had all kinds of, I mean, just think about the idiots that we played golf with. And then now somehow these days you back your way into going and playing the best golf courses and whatever. I don't know how anybody even likes you, but they do. So somehow we managed to stay friends for 34 years and we don't really even like each other, I don't think.
Well, the good news is we donate. So you get a lot of friends if you donate.
Well, that's why they got that
I mean, it's
billboard when you come into Kentucky that says, look, you see these two fuckers, you got free money.
And we've lost a lot there.
And when we show up, they're all there. Hey, buddy. Hey,
yeah,
how you
nice
doing?
to see you again.
Yeah, you sell
Where
anything?
you been?
I hope you made some money.
Where you been? So the way I look at this, little man, is we're gonna put our thoughts and our experiences, and it really teach people how to get a beer and talk about their experiences through life, because that's what it's about.
It's probably not a very good idea, but we're going to do it anyway. Yeah. Maybe we can even get some of our, like Dio, like the legend Dio, because he's probably the last of the dying breed. He can come on here. Maybe he can teach us something, because, I mean, we could sure as hell stand to use some learning these days, I would say.
Well, we definitely have some guests that we're going to get on board, but we wanted to get on here one time and just explain kind of our thoughts, and then and try to come up with something that maybe one day will benefit you guys and give us give us another reason to get a beer and talk about it with our fans.
Mostly get a beer and talk about it.
I mean, you can't drink alone or by yourself. I mean, it just depends what you want to do.
You can drink alone, whether you're with somebody or by yourself, and you can't be drunk if you're drinking. So that's really the best thing that I've probably learned in my few years on this earth, because I'm not near as old as you. But so when exactly do you think it was that when you made contact with a golf ball that it was a wiffle ball?
I would say recently. It's gotten pretty bad. And the good news is I really don't care anymore.
Well, I know, because we never have figured out exactly what is the perfect amount of alcohol to drink to get in the zone, or when you get to the point where you hit that first wiffle ball and then you no longer give a shit. And I'm like, hey, man,
usually if I bogey the first hole, it's usually I don't give a shit anymore, and which happens a lot. Yeah. A lot more than it used to, for sure.
So, I mean, are you going to officially quit because
if I find something better to do, I'm going to.
Well, you ain't never quit nothing in your life, so you're too dumb for that. So let's just not. You keep saying you're going to quit, but you ain't going to quit. You keep coming back. I think you just like the punishment more than anything, or just talking shit. I don't know which, but
again, if I had anything better to do for 4 hours than hang out with my buddies, gamble, and drink, I would go find something else to do.
Well, It don't exist.
Again, that's why we're here. And unfortunately, that's it's allowed me to do a lot of stuff that I never believed in that I could ever do or whatever I got to do. But it's been pretty good.
Yeah, especially since you came from. We didn't have two nickels. You didn't have two nickels to rub together, and then next thing you know,
Yeah. Well, every time I go to Lexington, I'm shorter. My pockets are lighter when I get back.
You got a half a nickel.
Got to go back to work.
Yep.
You asked when should we press, or I talked about when should you press, and we've had that happen a lot. I mean, I like to get a blackjack and press. I'd like to lose 4 hands in a row and press. Maybe I win 1 hand in a row and press. Maybe I will lose every hand, and I'm still pressing. I don't know why you press.
Well, I mean, the time that I remember we were down there, I think you lost about 15 hands in a row, and then you kicked a chair, and I think they were about to ask you to ease on out of there, and you said, "Whoa, what am I supposed to do?" And I said, "You ain't never quit ever in your fucking life. Get back down there and gamble." And turns out
might have got hot.
It was a good time to press.
Might have got hot.
Now there's other times that we should not have pressed, like I think it was last year. You might have had a slip and fall, and then we go the second day at Lexington, and you said, "I'm not sure if I can swing the golf club, whatever." Then everybody that drove by asked for a bet. You said, "You got action." I'm like, I mean, can you play today? You broke a rib, or I'm not sure what happened. You got
I was
robbed.
walking around New Circle. It was a 2-block walk to the hotel, but I found myself 2 hours later still hadn't gotten back. I think
a broke rib and a black eye.
Yeah, New Circle. That was validated by everyone there. Saw that my lip was busted. I ended up in a mulch pile somewhere, face first in a mulch pile.
Did you at least make a mulch angel?
I think maybe I did a snow angel. Yeah, but in the right side of my shoe had a scuff mark, so it must have been going down the right side of some road, stepped off the curb,
missed it.
I probably hit a tree,
but you didn't mean to, probably.
Man, it'd be funny if someone was riding by and saw that.
I'd like to see the video.
I can vouch. I'm on the production team here for Gabati. I picked him up what time did I tee off? About 11:30 or something like that. I picked him up.
We did play good the first day, so we played late.
Yeah, they played late, and me and my teammate had to play before them, and he called me to pick him up because I drove them home from the golf course. #DD. And I was
thank you, by the way.
Valet, and he calls me, and he just keeps touching his lip, and I'm like, dude, what in the hell happened to this guy? He's like, I really don't remember, but the mulch beat me last night, and little man is nowhere to be found. Didn't answer, or his phone was dead, or whatnot.
What are you talking about?
I was waiting outside, and little man comes out 5 minutes after my dad, and my dad's just about ready to get another beer and talk about it, as he should.
Well, that's how we warm up.
And so we take him to the golf course, and they thought I was stupid for wanting lunch at 11:30 before I played. And I think little man took a little pregame nap, and Coach Stoops comes to the driving range, and granted, this is the Kentucky football coach, and I'm just sitting down there beating balls, and I hear him just kind of y'all see Fergie's lip yet? And everyone on the range goes, yeah, it looks like he got his ass beat last night. I wonder what happened to this guy.
Well, I can tell you, I don't think anybody beat me up. I just remember being in the mulch pile.
You should probably get paid. You deserve to be paid for what you go. Call Bart Durham, maybe.
Well, I'm thinking about it. I mean, I'm thinking about that. Maybe
it could have been the hotel's fault.
Maybe homie. Yeah. I don't think that curve was painted yellow. You're right. Maybe we got a point there.
He needs to get. I think he has to get a license at the Commonwealth. I don't think he's licensed up there.
Okay, we'd have
he's
to
willing
ask him.
to.
We'd have to ask him. And then, you know, what we've learned up there from a good friend of ours is if you can ever choke down that first drink,
Yes.
you got no problem the rest of the day.
And that's exactly what you did, because we had a double screwdriver.
As you should. That's a
And
good way to
then
warm up.
You said you had a broke rib, but after 2 double screwdrivers,
I
you
felt
took
like $1
every
million
bet
bucks.
that anybody offered.
Felt like $1 million.
Yeah. Yeah. Coach Stoops rolled by. Well, I'm like, I don't think we should bet for you. Like, fuck him.
Well, they played early, so I knew we went to see them. And we probably still owe some people,
we
but
still owe 'em?
yeah, probably. I hope they don't bring it up.
It's not even the states of Commonwealth. What does that even mean?
I don't know. But we've had a long run, me and you together somehow, some way. I've named my kid after you. I don't really know why in the hell somebody would do that.
No idea.
And, you know, the bad thing is he's turning out to be just like me and you, so I don't know what that's going to look like, you know, when he's 50.
At least he's got a degree to fall back on.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
To not,
Yeah, I mean, you went to school. You went to like 5 different schools.
me?
Yeah. Did you ever get a degree?
Yeah. I got a finance degree, and then I became a little Debbie man. So how stupid am I? Now I'm a roofer. So
Well, roofer and used car salesman, I don't know which is worse.
Well, you didn't have to pay off student loans except for yourself. For your kids, you did, but not for yourself.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But
you
man,
can be dumber.
I'm really excited about what we got going here and what the future looks like. And if we can get a few dumbasses to follow us on there and show a little support. I mean, you know, I'm tired of getting cussed by people like, well, what's the hat even mean? Well, I mean, it means get up here and talk about it. Well, what is that? Well, it's a podcast. Where did I find it at? I don't know. I don't know anything about podcasts. Spotify, Apple Pay. I don't know. The good news is you got a damn free hat. They got a free hat and they bitch about it.
Well, it's not any different. We sit down here and Dill's like, you ready to go? Well, fuck no. We got to have 4 or 5 beers. We'll come up with some good ideas. You don't tell us what to do. We're grown.
Well,
Speak best off camera.
Huh?
Said y'all speak best off camera, so I was trying to get y'all.
Yeah, we just,
we're trying to get in the zone. We're trying to get in the zone, like what it really takes to get there.
right.
But you know,
but, so we really don't know what it takes, because there is like a spot where, like one year, you were like golf Jesus in the last 9 holes. You told me to get in the cart. You told me you didn't need me. You told me that you didn't care if I was spotting, but I get the fuck over it.
Is that the year that you won the Ramble and you couldn't get out of the cart?
nah, we lost.
No, we lost that year. I think I lost it a chip off to Gary Grisham.
True
I
statement.
think
One,
that
one
was the
year
year.
you hold it, and the next year you didn't get it on the green.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is true story.
I lost the chip off to Gary Grisham. But, yeah, you told me. And then I think it was last year at Lexington. It was the last day, and we were paired with fucking Smitty and Guy, of course. Somehow those always figure out a way to put us together. But I know you don't have to edit that. But I think we got on the third tee box because you cussed. No, it was what's the par 5? Par 5 is the third tee box.
That'd be number 5.
Number 5. Yeah. So number 4, I leave the putt short, and then you started cussing me there, and then on 5 I hit T-ball over the tree, and I told you just get in the cart. I don't even need your stupid
Thank you.
T-ball. And fucking Smitty goes, well, it only took 4 or 5 holes to give them cussing each other.
I mean, the good news is I will ride. I don't have to play.
You did not get out.
I'm not out there. I'm not out there to
Well, and
perform and everybody be like, look how good he is. I'm not that guy.
And for
I'm
some
out there to
reason-
ride around. That's what I want to do for 4 hours.
You did a good job opening beer.
Yeah.
You
So
did-
could you play better?
it won't matter if you shoot 50 on the last 9 holes.
Oh man, but that's one time. I mean, it's one time. I mean,
I'm gonna make double every time on 18, so I'm gonna shoot 39 every time on the last 9. But if you're already in the pocket 3 holes, I know you give me a 6. I want to hold y'all up. Give me a 6, but it won't work. We
well,
won't do that.
it's bad. I mean, that second day is rough. The second day is rough.
I mean, we could go to bed at 10 o'clock.
We have held our own the first day. And most tournaments, we're pretty good the first day, but if it's an overnight stay, Probably the second day will not be very good.
I think we should stay with Guy this year and just go to bed early. We could shave our arms and shit like he does, and do some sit-ups and push-ups, and it'll be fine.
It's not. You can go back 34 years. We were never good on the second day. We're never good on the second day. I don't know what happened.
tell you what fucked us up last year is Bobby Perry walked me to Louisville, I think, to go to Bar Lexington, and it was fucking closed. And I cussed him the whole way back. So I blame Bobby Perry.
You're using last year's experiences. What about the time that you missed a 3-footer? We could have just eased on right over the.
I think it was 4 foot.
But it didn't even touch the hole. Come on.
I told you to ease it down there. And you thought you were going to ram it in the back of the hole?
Jam it in there.
Yeah.
Jam it in there.
Yeah. How'd that work out?
Press.
But we didn't have the opportunity. We were out. I missed the 4-footer. Didn't touch the hole. Fuck you.
Man.
You chipped in and then you didn't.
I guess
I chipped in, and then I lost a chip off to David Deaton. I thought I chipped it in the leather.
Yeah, he putted it.
I chipped it in the leather. And I thought, what's going on? And they were like,
it.
David Deaton. I'm like, are you shitting me?
He chudded it. Karate Kid got you.
See now Dad's gotten so bad where he's full-time Jergens because he's had.
I can't chip.
He does got soft hands.
I can chip.
He does.
He's had to learn how to chip because he can't hit it on the golf course.
Hey, he can hit it down the middle. It just ain't going real far.
Oh, be a short golf course. Better be
I
firm.
tell you what, though, I think we should make everybody play us at Country Hills.
Well, maybe it'll be on the podcast. We'll get call in. We'll get people to call in
If y'all can really play, you'd be us at Country Hills.
Well,
didn't you play homie at Country Hills and you dripped in birdie putt, or was this Ben?
No, I didn't even think homie ever set foot on Country Hills.
Well, Ben took him to Bluegrass, and they were playing because I think Bluegrass he took him to Country Hills because Bluegrass was doing work, and he dripped in a one birdie putt on the first hole, and he told the homie, buckle the fuck up, it's gonna be a long day. Because
could be.
No, I think that's what John said. John might have been playing with him. He goes, "Welcome to the jungle, S.A." Yeah.
I'll tell you a good story. Me and you, 10 years ago.
I don't remember that.
It's a Monday. We decide we're going to take on Carson Jacobs Bluegrass.
How the hell do you remember what day it was?
I'll tell you it's a Monday because it's closed.
Well, how we have a cart?
Well, we knew somebody. It was a Monday.
It was because Ben had to bring us a case of beer.
So his brother named Ben, another namesake of my oldest son. I don't know why I named my son after y'all two degenerate.
What do you call him?
Dumbasses. Anyway, call him Drew. But we decided we're going to take on Carson Jacobs. Played at Vanderbilt. Pretty good player. And at the, I think the 6th hole, we have called Ben at work. And Ben, we proceed to tell Ben what we've decided to do today on a Monday. We should be working. And Ben brings us a case, I think, at the turn.
Yep.
Does that sound right?
It was we told him to bring us a case or 18 or something and some ice.
At the turn.
At the turn.
So he's working, goes gets the beer, brings it to us, playing Carson in golf. We think we got him. We think we got the best of the game. We had to call Ben to tell him bring money at the end of the day, right?
When he dropped the beer off, said, "Hey, you got any cash on you?"
It was something like that. So we had to.
How much you got?
Not only did we need beer, but we needed money too.
He's a young kid in school. We're just trying to help him work his way through college.
Support him.
Yeah,
we're supporting him.
College.
Like you said, donations go a long way.
Yeah.
That
was a pretty bad day too.
We were just trying to help him out.
Yeah.
We did convince ourselves we were going to win until he decided that he was going to play golf. And I think, I remember the moment that I was like, oh, we're fucked. It was 7, and neither one of us, because I'm going to hit it right in the bushes, almost in the parking lot every time. And you're going to hit it either
short
to the
right
red
in
tee,
the bunker. Yeah.
There's no telling where the hell you're going to hit it. But Carson hit it a leaner. And I was like,
he hit 7 iron. I think I got wood out.
We've angered him.
And the wind was blowing. He shot 65 or 67. I remember the wind was blowing. I probably couldn't get to 18. It's 400 yards. I mean, it's a hard hole.
I don't remember that. I think it was
maybe it's 385.
It was 11. I thought I hit a leaner on 11, and it came up short. And he goes, "Yeah, that sprinkler head right there is 8 yards off or something." I was like, "Oh, well, now I know that."
So yeah. So that's another one of our wise
I
decisions.
think we actually got fucked that day. Now that I think about it.
I don't think so. Well, I think we paid off just like usual.
No, I didn't say that we didn't pay off. I said I think he fucked us. Somehow he hoodooed us.
He shot 65. I don't think that's who doing us. What do you think we're going to shoot best ball? You think we can we scramble to 65 at Bluegrass? No chance.
No shot.
Y'all too?
No chance.
No shot.
I think.
No shot?
I think the way he's hitting it, no shot.
No shot. I
Oh,
can't
you're talking about right now.
Right now,
Ever.
5 years ago, maybe.
ever. We can't make that many putts.
We can't hit it close enough.
We'll make 3 bogeys.
In the scramble?
Yes. 10. That's a double.
I mean, I would bet you, but you're going to fuck me and throw. You're just
No,
going
it's
to
a
take the whole
double.
off.
It's a
And you-
double.
I'm going to hit it out of bounds, and you're going to take the whole off.
How many times have we ever finished 10?
You didn't finish it either.
How many times do you think we played it? 1,000?
I can tell you this.
If
it
we
came up-
played it 1,000 times, I think we finished it.
It came up
25
this weekend. I saw a guy playing in front of us hit the wire. And one year, in like maybe the Ramble or the one day member guest, we had to play the ball that hit the wire.
You're supposed
we
to
hit the
retee.
wire. We hit the wire, and good news, it was out of bounds. Hit the wire, went out of bounds. We got to re-tee and we knocked it on the green. Thank you. It's like a mulligan.
Well, I mean, I don't know that we should lay up like Hubby does, I guess.
Probably in a scramble, we need for
I mean,
sure. need
4
to.
is a hell of a good score for us.
4 wins.
I mean,
We're pretty good with wedges. Maybe we can
I
just.
think one of us hits the.
Maybe that's what we do now.
One of us hits the whatever golf ball they give
Maybe
us
that's
is
the
same.
best thing that's ever came out of this podcast, that we'll start laying up on 10.
Fuck that. We ain't laying up.
Even on number
Press.
1. Even on number 1. I mean,
You're really gonna look somebody
even
in the
on the
eye.
white tees.
You're gonna look somebody in the eye and say, "Yeah, I'm gonna lay up on 10." Fuck you.
No, I would never do that.
You also had the size.
You'll chunk the chip shot in the
You're
water
right.
anyway. You must well hit the water off the tee.
You're right. You're right. I'd rather just get it out of the way.
Yeah, because you've hit it in the water off the tee, then you go to the drop zone and you
Make 7.
fat it in the water,
Yeah,
and then pick
you'll-
it up and
yeah.
say, "I'll hold you guys up."
Yeah, you're
Give me
right.
8.
Just go ahead and hit the first one
I
in there.
can't
Hit the
post
second
anymore.
one.
You're
You're
five
gonna,
anyway.
you'll save a shot. You're right.
How many times did you play number 10 this weekend? 2 or 3?
Oh, how many? Same time? 3. I don't hit the green. I didn't hit the green. I didn't finish it. If it's
I
home.
know you've been in the water the one time I saw you play.
Yeah, I can't finish.
The whites is too far. Too far for the whites.
It is. I mean, it's unbelievable. We can't hit an 8-iron. I mean, on a tee.
I think y'all fare off better at a par 3 course.
But let's get back to, we're talking a lot of
doubt.
golf and stuff, but let's get back to the real reason we're here. I mean, let's get a beer and talk about it.
Well, no, I'm out. Give me one. Beer going out like beer. I tell you what we need is a trash can. Recycling can. That's right, because we're earth friendly.
How do we do this when they don't get to comment? Is there any way that you can just put it out there and they don't get to comment?
What do you mean?
Comments off.
Yeah, like they can't say
Yeah,
anything back.
yeah,
Turn
absolutely.
comments off.
Oh, yeah,
Wow.
we might do that.
What are you afraid of?
We afraid
Karen?
of what?
What are you afraid of, Karen?
Yeah.
Getting on there?
No, I'm afraid of like, what are these 2 dumb motherfuckers think I'm gonna do on this damn podcast?
Yeah. Thank you. Fuck off. That's what the other thing they say. I don't know if you ever watch fucking Mobland and all that shit. First of all, if you live in England, apparently cunt is like motherfucker. I don't know. They say cunt for like,
Yeah,
hey,
you're
dog.
most Irish
And if you want
guys.
somebody to go away, you just tell them fuck off.
Most-
Why can't we do that
Well,
here?
I can tell you, I got some Irish fucks in Lexington.
Yeah, you got one.
Kenny and Richie, the brothers, and they call everybody fucking cunts.
There is
Yeah.
one name on the show, Richie.
Yeah, yeah.
No, Richie and Ken.
And if you want
Dunworth,
them to go away, you just tell them fuck
horse
off.
guys. They're horse guys.
Yeah,
That's what they
sound like they're in the damn
No, they don't own horses. They might ejaculate horses. Or not ejaculate. They they
Is that what
they
do?
reproduce. What do they call it?
Have you ever been outside of
Reinvest.
Tennessee?
They reinvest.
No, he don't put his mouth on it. He gives it a quick jerk.
Loose,
No,
loose
they
jerk.
they breed horses. That's what they do. They breed horses.
Oh, yeah,
I'm sorry.
studs.
Oh, studs.
Studs.
They stud them.
I don't think there's many.
But
red,
yes,
is there any
they're
red
two Irish
horses
guys.
out
They're
there?
two Irish guys. Nice guys.
Well, if you see any pale red-headed ones, you know what happened.
Yeah. So, getting back to getting a beer and talking about it.
Well, you have to.
What do you think? What do you think will be our next episode? What do you think it'll look like? You think anybody will listen to our dumbasses talk
Do you
about it?
think that I'm going to even think about that until we sit down here again? Because you're
Probably.
fucking kidding yourself. And I know for
you
damn
got
sure
a
you
note-
ain't going
I
to.
know you got a notebook. You've been keeping notes for 34
Oh,
years
yeah,
about what
yeah.
we should be talking
Yeah,
about.
journaling is my thing. You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I do.
Real good
I
life
get-
choices.
I get
What you've
lots
been-
of deep thoughts.
Yes,
Yeah.
Deep Thoughts by Drew Meyer. I
Yeah.
see it. I see it now.
Yeah, they're
I
in
see
there.
it now.
They're in there somewhere.
Dear diary.
Dear Diary.
Dear diary.
June.
Why is it
June,
that I got drunk again today?
Is this Juneteenth?
You know,
No, it's ain't Juneteenth. June 11th. You missed a day.
No, it's the 19th.
Is 19th.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, I mean, read a book. Read a. I've never read a book my whole life.
I read one.
Not cover to cover.
I read two. I
I don't
The
believe it.
Gamblers. I wrote the Gamblers.
It
I
doesn't
wrote
count
Billy
if you
Walters'
listen
book.
to it,
No,
like
Billy
actually
Walters. I
read
read the book. Billy Walters, front to back.
You did.
And I still can't understand what he says. And the other one I think was Ben Hogan's 5
Well,
points.
it's probably a lot of math. in
Five reasons to hit a golf ball. I never listened. I didn't read that one. Like I always look
if
for
you-
Cliff Notes.
there. I can tell you don't understand Ben Hogan's book.
No, I don't know about the elbow, where it goes.
Says take your head cover off.
Why?
That would be one
Let me
thing.
ask you this: why would you go take a lesson from a guy like Garrick, who definitely knows what the fuck he's talking about, and then think that you have a better way?
Well, I do have a better way.
You don't, because if you're there taking a lesson, I guarantee you it doesn't look like a wiffle ball when it comes off the club face. Because if it did, he wouldn't let you leave. But then when you leave there, you're like, I think I can do it this way. You can't. You can't fucking do it that way.
Hey, I've been trying to do it my way the whole. I mean, ask anybody around me what I've been trying to do my whole life. Whatever I want to fucking do. I mean, I don't know
How'd
what
that
else
work
to tell
out?
you.
How'd that work
Well, I mean, I'm 55 years old, still alive. 54 now. But
Congratulations.
thank you.
Write that in your diary.
Yeah.
But you
But
can't
then
hit
the
it. You couldn't hit. I bet you can't hit it 250.
Never. As even Smitty said, he hits by me now.
If Smitty hits it by you with his ankle
Well,
whatever that
that's-
ankle bracelet, he probably does
That's
have an
part
ankle
of
bracelet.
his. That's part of his mo. I mean, the guy shot 75 and shows up for dinner. in an
Oh,
ankle-
rotator cuff.
I know he showed. What did he
Look at
shoot?
my ankle.
75, 7, whatever. And he showed up that night in the ankle boot. I mean, that's God. You can't even talk about that guy's crook. Man, that's a true crook. Well, you can't say that on the podcast. He makes a living in sports.
He's an investment manager, a hedge fund. But he is he's always got an ailment. Oh, my rotator cuff.
And everybody's trying to get
I
him.
think my Achilles.
Everybody's out to get him. Everybody wakes up every day out to get him. But I mean, he will drink beer.
Not like
I mean, Bud Lights.
Yeah, well, there you go. He don't warm up like we do. He gets a full bucket in. I don't think we hit what over under on the number of golf range balls we hit before any event
That we want to hit.
No, any event.
That we really want to hit.
No, I don't
Like
give
you
a
go
shit
out
if
there,
want to,
you
you're
go out
grown,
there.
do
Are
it.
you going out there trying to like warm up, really warm up?
No, I don't. Usually mine is half a ball, and it's usually
No,
under.
I mean, I don't think we ever go out there intentionally trying to warm up.
Most of the
It's
time
just
I think we just
whatever,
forget.
what we do what everybody else wants us to do.
No, we
Kids,
don't.
guys.
We don't do what anybody wants us to do.
Oh.
We usually go in there and get us a double.
He's more of a hang out on the putting green and make the kind of bets kind of guy.
Well, we go get a double, and we talk about we probably go to the range, and then we just kind of forget.
I mean, maybe that's a problem. Maybe we should warm up.
I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna help.
Okay. You don't think that helps? So
I think it's more of a just look at where you want to hit.
I mean,
and hit there.
you think John Daly ever warms up?
I know he doesn't,
Okay, well, perfect. Well,
but I don't know that
do you
we
thi-
don't
I
have
love
that
like
kind of
John Daly.
game. We don't have that kind of game.
Think
Oh.
Scotty Scheffler warms up?
I would say he does.
I think he does a lot of different
Well-
things than we do. I bet.
I'm just asking. You think Bryce Lewis warms up?
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
I would say
We're
that
not
that
we're not going.
we're probably
we're working on handicap.
we probably are trying to get our levels just right. Here's the deal, okay?
I think we're like the we're not a late breaking. We're like an early breaking horse.
Well,
and then it's just kind of like
I just give you an
falling place.
example, just because I know this happened to me. I
I should quit drinking, but fuck it.
No. So this happened this week. Within the week period, I was fortunate enough. I got invited to go play a pretty nice golf course, and on the way down there, the guy that was driving me, I thought, well, we should get a screwdriver.
Is this the one that I had all of 15 minutes to respond, and then you were like,
Yes,
"Sorry,
yeah,
I already got somebody else." I'm like,
yeah. I
I
mean, buddy,
know-
it's easy to fill that seat. But anyway, so I asked the guy that's driving me if it's okay if I bring some, vodka. I mean, get a beer. Get a Belvedere. But it was, it's early in the morning and beers. Yeah, I just got done drinking like an hour before I
maybe
went to
felt
bed.
bloated.
Well, so I thought to try to get my mixture right, but you'll appreciate the story.
I'm waiting on it.
So I start out bogey, bogey, bogey. I mean, true start. I mean, that's a fair start
I've
for
seen
me.
worse.
That's a fair
I've
start.
seen worse.
And then I proceed to shoot, I think 2 under between the midsection. So I mean,
I give up. I wasn't invited.
so somewhere in there that I had,
You were right.
I was pretty good. Like the levels were right. I felt pretty good. And then I finished double bogey. That's my last 2 holes. Well, obviously, somewhere in the middle of that, I hit some bad shots, but I got a little wobbly, just to tell you.
From what, I don't know if you remember telling me this, but you said that if you pull up to the tee box, they gave you a code and there was a cooler or a safe or something, and you said there was tequila in there, and you don't ever turn down a shot of tequila. So
Well, I try not
somewhere,
to. I don't do many shots, but a free shot of tequila on a golf course, I'm gonna definitely partake. If everybody else does, I don't want to be drinking by myself. I mean, then you really got a problem. Oh no, you drink by yourself with someone or by yourself. Anyway, so yeah, she had to take a shot, which is fine. But what happens? Like, did I have the shakes, or was I nervous the first 3 holes, or just the levels weren't there and I really didn't give a shit yet, or like, how come the finish is so bad? You can't get out of the golf cart?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Well,
Like I
I'm
said,
What were y'all playing for? That's also.
Well, I already secured.
Lost the first 3 holes.
I
because
already secured the bets. Like I knew the money was. I was getting paid that day.
little man earlier, he said that you guys used to play all the time. These people didn't want to play for more money unless they were 2 down.
Well,
Automatic 2 down presses. So
that's
you
when
can try to
I
go
was
down.
I was just a little fella, and which I still am, but he get me off the red tees, and we kind of make it look good. That was not his plan.
No, this was. This
there is
was,
no planning.
There was
involved.
something that I think a light bulb hit because I could just. I mean, it was easy,
Yeah. You
and
got
I probably made a couple of 30-footers that like most people don't make, but
Do you still have the arm lock?
absolutely.
All right, because we about fist fought one year when you took it out of the bay.
He was trying a broomstick yesterday.
He did put the other one in the car.
He put the regular putter in one year at the Ramble, and I'm like, what in the hell are you doing? And then that was probably about the one of the several times we almost fist fought over.
You ever thought about quitting?
Quitting?
The
I
ramble?
did. The ramble?
Yeah.
No, well, I've been tried to get told to quit several times so that my wife could go to the pool and we
What
could
is
join
the,
and all that kind of stuff. But
I would say that me and you together is a combination of dumbasses. I mean, just straight up dumbasses. Like, I don't know,
But-
like, how else would you put our like, friendship? Like, if we're together,
I'll tell you
there's
exactly.
nothing ever good is going to come out.
I'll tell you exactly what it is. It's good intentions with bad decisions.
That would be for sure is going to happen. But what I'm saying is,
And we
like,
didn't mean to.
like, have we ever done anything without a beer, first thing, and then have we ever done anything that really makes real good sense?
I mean, you gotta give me a minute. But
No chance. No chance.
no, I mean maybe there's probably something in there.
Like what? I mean, figure it out.
I mean, we meant to.
Yeah. We talked about what it would look like if we made a wise
Hey,
choice.
We're just gonna go have a couple beers.
Yeah. We're one beer away from a good decision,
Yeah,
or a bad decision.
something like that. One of those two.
You're not drunk. You're good drinking.
Right? You can't be drunk if you're drinking.
So getting back to the point, for anybody that watches this video, I'm so sorry that you had nothing else to do. But the good news is we're going to get better at it. We're going to get better.
Ain't get worse.
And don't say sorry. Would you say be better?
Don't be sorry, be better.
And we look forward to doing a bunch of these. And
We're gonna
I
keep doing whether they
promise
watch or
you.
not because
hey, it's a true story.
Harpoon's gonna spend more money on this place for us.
And then we got a lot more beers to get before we cut these out. So
They brew them every day.
again, we've talked some friends of ours into getting on this podcast and sharing a quick time with us and tell about their experiences. And I would say 99.9% of them want to get a beer and talk about it. And we ain't, people ask, what's your podcast about? It's about whatever we want to talk about that day.
It's about nothing, really.
Yeah. Just want to blow some steam, or you want to talk about anything else besides something smart would be the best conversation here.
Anything just right on the surface where we're at.
But we look forward to the next episode, and hope we did too bad of a job. What do you say, little man?
Yeah, fuck off. We'll see you.